You know, people always ask me, what's the secret to success? I tell them the same thing every time. Go back to where you started.
Go back to Akron.
Go back to Akron. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Cracked walls and broken heat in the winter cold. A mama working 3 jobs just to keep her whole. No formula, no blueprint, no silver spoon in sight. Just a rubber ball and a flickering gym light. 8 years old and sleeping on a friend's floor again. Moving school to school 11 times by 10. But every court he found became his sanctuary. Every bounce a prayer, every game a dictionary. Reading the game before he read a book in class. Learning that the fastest way through pain is just to pass. Not the ball, the test, the doubt, the voice that said you can't. He turned every whispered no into a battle chant. They didn't give him nothing, not a ladder, not a door. Just concrete and ambition on a cracked gymnasium floor. But hunger is the teacher that no school can ever give. And LeBron James decided he had something left to live.
From nothing to the mountain, from the bottom to the crown.
Every time they tried to break him, he just never went down.
From Akron to the whole world.
Every city knows his name. A boy who turned his
Struggle
into something like a flame.
first in line,
Before the sun would even rise,
worked until the doubters.
couldn't look him in the eyes.
This is what the road looks like.
When you refuse to quit from Akron with nothing, now the whole world has to sit. Coach Drew Joy said, son, you got a gift, but gifts expire. Without the work behind them, they just smolder without fire. So we ran an extra mile. When the other kids went home, put the reps in the darkness, grinding all alone. St. Vincent, St. Mary, the whole state came to see a sophomore playing like he had a PhD. That's I said, chosen one before we signed the deal. But LeBron knew that pressure was the only thing that's real. 18 years old, first pick, Cleveland on the line. Entire city's resurrection resting on his spine. Didn't run from it, didn't fold beneath the weight. Just showed up every morning and decided to be great. No shortcuts on the highway that he chose to drive. No elevator to the top, just staying alive. Every stumble was a lesson, every loss was fuel. In the greatest school he went to had no teacher and no
From
room.
nothing to the mountain, from the bottom to the crown.
Every time they tried to break him, he just never went down.
From Akron to the whole world.
Every city knows his name. A boy, you turned his
Struggle
into something like a flame.
first in line,
Before the sun would even rise,
worked until the doubters.
couldn't look him in the eyes.
This is what the road looks like.
When you refuse to quit from Akron with nothing,
Now the whole world has to see.
success is not the trophy sitting cold inside a case. It's every early morning with the sweat upon your face. It's calling your mama saying,
We don't have to move no more.
it's opening a school for kids who slept on someone's floor. It's telling every Akron child, I see you, you are real. Now where you start don't define the cards you're gonna deal. The road is long and lonely, and it breaks you more than once. But broken things that heal come back as something more than months. Something more than stats.
Something more than stats.
Something more than rings.
Something more than rings.
Something more than all the noise that championships can bring. It's the kid who never had it, becoming everything. Yo. 20 years of NBA, and still the work don't stop. They said Father Time was undefeated, LeBron forgot. 40 years of age and still the first one in the gym. Every generation gets a hero this ever got. And Bronny on the floor beside him, history alive. Nobody in this game has seen a father-son survive. The records fell like autumn leaves, assists and points and more. But the record that he's proudest of can't fit on any score. I promise school in Akron, that's the ring he wears the most. That's the trophy that means everything from coast to coast. You can argue MJ, Bird, and all the greatest names, but no one built a legacy like LeBron built his flames. From sleeping on the floor to sleeping under championship skies. From borrowed shoes to billion-dollar empire enterprise. From a kid that no one bet on to the standard of the sport. LeBron James just showed the world what hunger really brought.
From nothing to the mountain, from the bottom to the crown.
Every time they try to break him,
He just never went down.